Hi, everyone. This is Michelle Gramoglia, the President and CEO here at Woodland Pond, and this is my weekly address for a Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, April 4th, 2023. I hope you're all well. Today, my address is going to start with a focus on some of the changes that you are seeing in and around the main dining room here at Woodland Pond. The changes that you're seeing are related to the implementation and the installation that's coming soon related to our point of sale and point of service system there in the main dining room. This is called Visual Touch, and this is going to completely upgrade and change the menu ordering system that you are going to experience in and around the main dining room. Also, it will impact the pub and the bistro, which is where we serve lunch. So it's a really heavy information technology and technology-based system. So you will start to see changes, and it's going to be very computer-based. It's not going to take away the humans, of course, but you are going to start to see some changes that are really computer-based. So you're starting to see new computer monitors going on the walls. You're starting to see new computer monitors going on the hostess station and in the dining room and in the pub. And you're going to start to see eventually when this rolls out, which will be May 1st, I think is the target date, you will start to see wait staff will actually have computer tablets at the table side when you're ordering meals. A couple of really important announcements, and you're going to hear these from me starting today. You're going to start to hear these from Ruth at the hostess station. You're going to start to see these in the Chanticleer repeatedly. Several things that are going to be very important as this goes forward and as this rolls out for the effective date, I believe, again, which is going to be May 1st, I think. Every resident and every staff member that dines in the dining room is going to need their badge, their Woodland Pond identification badge, to eat and to order food, because the computer-based system is going to tie in to that so that you can be properly charged for your meal. So in order to become enrolled in the system, over the next month or so, we are going to have to enroll everyone's badges into that system. So that actually began last night while the information technology folks were here on campus. So I do understand that a number of you were able to enroll your badges, and that's great. So you were able to have your badges right there at the hostess station and enroll your badges. My understanding is that you were able to enroll your badge, and our staff were able to give you a little sticker on the back of your badge to let you know that you'd been enrolled. We're going to do that as time goes on over the next month or so, and we'll work with you on that. That will also impact staff as well. I'm not exactly sure how that's going to work for guests. I will keep you posted. There's going to be lots of announcements that are going to come out about all of the changes that will come with Visual Touch. But this is actually bringing our ordering system sort of into the next century. Our paper-based ordering system was really kind of outdated. This is going to make sure that the orders are getting into the kitchen in a complete manner. It's going to help make sure that things are being expedited properly. It's going to go a long way towards making sure that we're capturing all of the charges properly. That's been a huge issue for us. We know that there's been a lot of charges that have not been captured, and while that's certainly a benefit to the residents and to the guests when glasses of wine are not charged for or dessert is not charged for, all of these things do add up. So it's mainly, we really needed to get to a system that really works much more seamlessly. So this is something that we knew we needed to invest in 2023 for an overall enhanced experience. So you're starting to see that really come to fruition. I'd like to really thank my team that has worked so hard on this. The Visual Touch folks actually made the comment yesterday that when they arrived on site here to start the implementation that they've never seen a team as prepared as ours. So I would like to thank my team for being the team that is the most prepared that they've ever seen. That is a quintessential Woodland Pond quality, and I'm very proud of you for that. So congratulations on that. Now, one thing that was pointed out to us yesterday is that one of the things that we are not doing that's problematic, and will change. And I'm going to say it now so that you hear it from me firsthand, and will be put out to you in writing as well several times over the next month, so that it's not a surprise. We are remiss in that we are not charging tax to you on alcohol sales, and we need to be. So all alcohol sales, that will be beer and wine and any specialty alcohol, we are required to be charging tax on that, and we aren't. So that will be happening. Also on any food items that we are selling to employees, we are supposed to be charging tax on that as well, and we are not. So that needs to be happening. This all came out through this process of upgrading to this new system. These are things that the visual touch folks are identifying as problems in our system. And the last item is that we are not charging, or we are charging tax on guests. So that is already happening. So we knew that, and we need to be doing that. Now, one thing is we have been estimating taxes on these things, and we have been remitting estimated taxes on all of these things to the state. So I don't think we have an issue in terms of what we're remitting, but we haven't been charging that back to all of you. So that will be happening. So that's visual touch. The next thing is that there is going to be a planning committee meeting for any residents and staff members that are interested in being part of our planning committee for the Alzheimer's Association Walk to End Alzheimer's that's going to be held in October. But the planning committee meeting is actually going to be held on April 18th at 2 p.m. So if you're interested in being part of our planning committee, so this planning committee will help to plan the Woodland Pond team that is going to fundraise and also to organize our team for the walk. So if you'd like to be on our planning committee, we're only looking for a few residents and then some staff members to be on that planning committee. So it's going to have a heavy fundraising component. So if you're not interested in fundraising, I'd say probably stay away from this particular committee. But it's also going to have a large planning component as well, but heavy on the fundraising. So if that's not exactly your thing, you might want to skip this one. If you're interested in the fundraising, if you have been successful at that in the past, we'd love to have you there. So again, you can sign up either with Cameron for that committee meeting or with the concierge. That's the Alzheimer's Fundraising and Planning Committee meeting on April 18th at 2 p.m. The next thing that I wanted to remind everyone of and mention, this is time sensitive. This is the opportunity for you to become a new patient with Sherry Riker. I'm sorry, I'm conflating two doctors' names. So Sherry Riker, the nurse practitioner, will be taking new primary care patients starting towards the end of April, then going into May. And this is a great opportunity for those residents that are looking for a new primary care practitioner and can see that person here right at Woodland Pond. I've written up extensively about this in the last several editions of the Chanticleer. And this would replace your primary care physician in the community, but would allow you to see Sherry right here on campus in the exam rooms that we have in the health center. So this would be someone that can provide you primary care on a scheduled basis for sick appointments and for wellness appointments. So this is who you would see for your annual physical, someone that can prescribe your medications for you, someone that you can see when you're sick, but not on a walk-in basis and not on an emergency basis. So this is not emergency medicine and this is not walk-in medicine. But this is just what you would see for your primary care, just like you see in the community now, but it's here on campus. So right now she's planning on being here, initially once a week, but just like Dr. DiNapoli is here once or twice a week doing primary care, but eventually as many days a week as we need based on increased patient load. So this is really a fantastic opportunity for you to be able to have primary care right here on campus. Of course, Sherry accepts Medicare, which is most of your primaries, and just about all the insurances right here in our area that all of you have. Insurance should not be a factor for any of you. If you have a question about whether or not Sherry's going to accept your insurance, you can leave your name with concierge. You will have to complete a new patient packet, which we can assist you with, but you can get that at concierge or with really any of the staff there in assisted living or garden view. This is for independent living residents, assisted living, and garden view residents. And this really saves you an enormous amount of travel going to your primary care physicians in the community. It's such a huge convenience to be able to be seen for primary care right here on campus. It brings medicine right here onto campus here, and just makes such a big difference. So if you're interested in that, I know a lot of you have retiring physicians, might be new to campus. It's such a great opportunity. You can speak to any of the nurses on campus to get more information, or leave your name with concierge, and we can get you that new patient packet for Sherry Riker. Sherry is already performing primary care physician services in skilled nursing. She's been here for over a month now. She's here on Mondays and Fridays, and she's doing a great job. So if you'd like to say hi to Sherry, she is in skilled nursing there twice a week at this point, and she's doing on-call services, and she's doing a great job. She's got extensive long-term care experience. So she's fitting right in with our Woodland Pond family. So welcome to Sherry, and we're looking forward to you expanding your services here at Woodland Pond. Let's see. We have beautiful weather today, and this is the time of year that it is so important for you to start getting outside. Please do. It's just gorgeous out. These are the kind of days when sometimes it's a little cool. It'll start to get warmer soon, but it's time to start shaking off these winter doldrums. Let's get outside. Open your windows, let the fresh air in. Please get outside. We need everybody to kind of shake this little bit of, winter off. So try to get outside today. Try to make it a goal for yourself to get outside a little bit every day. Sit outside on one of the benches, go for a walk. I was just outside. It's warm enough. Please do try to make it a goal to get outside every day, and maybe take a neighbor, go for a nice walk, short or long, whatever works for you. I am in the bulk of the rest of the week. I think I'm going to try to take Friday off. You know where to find me if you need anything. If I don't see you, please do enjoy the rest of the holiday week. We've got Passover, we've got Easter. Enjoy the beginning of spring, and I will see you soon. Thank you.